Well, after a beautiful start to the weekend, things are changing as we move on into our Sunday and the start of our work week. We've got a very large storm system off towards our west and northwest with a mixed bag of precipitation from rain to a wintry mix and even snow associated with it. For us here at home, we're mainly looking at scattered showers, potentially mixing in with some minor wintry weather, mainly across higher elevations, and it's mainly going to be very isolated. It does have the potential to bring in some icy conditions though, which could lead to some concerns moving on into tonight and tomorrow morning. So isolated icy spots possible. We are looking at that still lingering on into Monday morning, so that Monday morning commute could potentially be one of those mornings where you might want to allow a few extra minutes, whether you're dealing with just widespread rainfall or even a few of those isolated icy spots. Now, once we get into Monday, things will gradually clear on out, and then we've got a lot of sunshine to follow. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, smooth sailing. Gorgeous conditions, but it will come with quite the cool down, so even colder temperatures also associated with that. And then by the very end of the week, we are watching a late week system. Confidence is growing that a low pressure system will develop by the end of this week. Now, depending on what type of precipitation, that's still a little uncertain at this point. We're still several days out and need to fine tune those details, but it's looking likely that Friday into Saturday, we could potentially have some wintry weather. We'll unpack that here in just a second. For the time being though, as the day moves on, scattered showers will gradually begin to develop. It's going to be one of those days where it's not a washout all day, still plenty of dry time. But as the day moves on, you'll start to see a little bit more activity work on into our forecast. Once we get closer towards dinner time and thereafter, that activity begins to grow. And that also brings in the potential of seeing some isolated spots where that wintry weather could mix in, bringing with it some icy conditions across parts of western North Carolina, especially as we move into late tonight, early tomorrow morning. So after midnight, when things really start to cool on down, that's where we could potentially see some minor ice accumulation across western North Carolina. Elsewhere, looking at mainly rain. So not going to be a widespread event, but it might be one of those events where Monday morning, if you are in parts of western North Carolina, that Monday morning commute, maybe allow a few extra minutes and take it slow on the roadways. But by the time we get closer towards sunrise and thereafter, mostly rain at this point, and it's exiting very quickly. So we'll start to see drier weather begin to filter on in, with the exception of western North Carolina. Right towards the Tennessee, North Carolina line there, some snow is actually starting to develop behind this system. We call this wraparound moisture, and it's cold enough to where it could support some accumulating snowfall towards the Tennessee, North Carolina line. Elsewhere, drier but colder conditions will begin to settle on in. Now, ice accumulation, use this as guidance. It's going to be one of those where it's minor, but it doesn't take much to cause slick roads. So do be cautious if you are going to be traveling late tonight into early tomorrow morning for western North Carolina. Now, like I mentioned, we have that wraparound moisture potentially bringing in some accumulating snowfall right towards the Tennessee, North Carolina line. So for our snow lovers, something exciting to look forward to. Now then, we're looking at quiet conditions Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then all eyes are on this late week system. Now, again, use this as guidance because we still need to unpack this, but you can see this very large storm system developing on Friday. By the time it gets to us, at least with the timing that I've been watching, it's looking likely by the end of the day on Friday into Saturday, we could potentially have rain mixing in with a wintry mix. Now, it is going to be one of these sorts of scenarios where a lot's going to change in the next several days. So we are still fine-tuning this forecast. It is possible that we could see some wintry weather, but we are still several days out. For the time being, we are looking at scattered showers developing throughout the daytime today, likely mixing in with a few icy spots across western North Carolina. And as we move throughout the day on Monday, things will gradually improve and clear on out, making way for lots of sunshine Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then all eyes are going to be on the potential of seeing a late week system Friday into the start of the weekend.